Welcome to my channel where we look at mastering YouTube growth, design hacks, and then some successful strategies that really works. Today, I want you to turn this particular settings on your YouTube studio, okay, so that you can actually get more views and more subscribers, including more watch time you post on your channel. There is one particular setting that I'm going to show you for you to be able to build your channel, okay? There are a lot of people who have done this. They've turned their setting on, and then they've been able to actually blow up their channel. They've built their channel to that capacity using this particular strategy, okay? I'm seeing a lot of impressions on some of my channels and some other people's channels, those that are blowing their account up, can see a lot of them having a lot of impressions. There are top YouTubers that are not going to show you this particular strategy. But because here is as a strategist, we share, we analyze, and then we also try as much as possible to test it to see whether it works or it doesn't. For this, I know it has helped a lot of people, and I believe it's going to also help you. If this is your first time, don't forget to like, share, comment, and then subscribe to this particular channel to get notified of upcoming videos. There are a lot of videos that I will show, more strategies to show you, more videos to help you build your channel to the very best that you can, okay? I want all of us to grow together, okay? Let us grow together. My returning subscribers, thank you very much for coming back to watch my videos regularly, and you are going to gain from that. When it comes to getting views on YouTube videos, there is something that you have control over. That is something that you can control yourself. YouTube would always recommend your videos to people for them to watch it for a longer time. Anytime you upload your videos, your viewers will watch that video for a longer time. For example, if the video is 8 minutes and then they watch it for like 5 to 6 minutes, YouTube is going to recommend that video and you're going to get views. So that's why I'm saying getting views on YouTube is something you have control about, okay? And YouTube is a CEO system. So it's about feeding the algorithm with the right information about your channel and your videos so that it can recommend your videos to the right audience, and the right audience will watch your video for a longer period or for a longer watch time. And because they are interested in your videos, they like your merch and they watch for a longer time. And by this, YouTube would be able to recommend your videos. Okay, so before I show you these particular settings, I want you to know this. If you know that you practice sub for sub, okay? I've been seeing people practicing sub for sub. Okay, you subscribe to my channel, also subscribe to your channel. That kind of mechanism doesn't help your channel to grow, okay? There is this truth that it doesn't help your channel to grow because the people that actually subscribe to your channel don't come back to watch your videos, and that hurts your channel. Apart from that, when you share your YouTube link, your video URL, and someone clicks that video, they are going to straight to your channel to subscribe, like, comment, and they are actually not going to watch that video for a longer period, okay? Not even a minute. And as I said before, when people don't watch your video for a longer time, the YouTube algorithm can never recommend that video because it's not going to think that the video is enough. It's going to think the video is boring. YouTube always recommend videos that people watch for a long time. YouTube want videos that keep people on the platform, not videos that send people out of the platform. Okay, so when people watch your video for a short time, it literally means that your videos are sending people out of YouTube, and that is something YouTube doesn't like. So you should stop practicing sub for sub, because when you practice that, people watch your videos for a short time and it sends a bad signal to the YouTube algorithm. That's something I almost talked about every time I'm making videos, and I'll be talking about it in my subsequent videos as well. And I know when you also join the community, you'll be able to know the things that you have to do and the things that you don't have to do, okay? The do's and don'ts of YouTube, okay? So if you turn on these settings that I'm going to show you, and then you continue to do sub for sub, you're not going to see any results. That's the truth. And don't come back in my comments saying I've turned on, I've tried this, I've done that, and it's not working out. if you know that you turn on these settings and you practice sub for sub, don't expect the results. That's the proof. Alright, let's go in the studio and I'll show you how to turn on this game changing setting. We are going to use the YouTube on the YouTube Studio dashboard. And if you are using your mobile phone, just go to Chrome and search for YouTube Studio dashboard. You can also download the YouTube app, Studio app, and then you will also have the feature there to also turn that particular strategy that I'm going to show you, that particular setting is on. Okay, so for now, let's quickly go to the YouTube Studio. So as you can see from my screen, so on my browser, I just type YouTube Studio. Okay, so it takes me to my YouTube Studio, okay? So from here, then you click on settings. Okay, this is settings. And then you go to channel, okay? So we are going to update this particular section, the keyword section, okay? This is the strategy that I'm going to show you. So let's quickly check how we are going to do it, okay? So let me open our tab again and go to YouTube. This time around, not to the studio, okay? Just open the ordinary YouTube platform. Okay, so this is ordinary YouTube platform. Earlier on, we were in the studio, okay? That is where you actually do your settings, your register settings, where you upload and you set your settings right, okay? But then I'm not talking about this very aspect of the studio. We'll come back to this, but let's go to the ordinary YouTube platform. That is this particular page. So this is the ordinary YouTube platform, not in our studio, okay? So here, you set for what your niche is about, okay? So let's search. So for example, let's use the car niche, okay? So with this particular car niche, we would just search car, okay? And then go to videos just to get our long form content. So we look through, try to look through and get the very latest channels that are doing well. Looking through, I can see this particular channel, Car Magazine, okay, which has over 135,000 subscribers. So let's quickly go to this particular channel. Then we click see more, which will take us to the about section. Okay, this is the about section. Okay, so these are some of the keywords. So you can see car magazine is here. So we have car. In this particular sentence, carmagazine.co.uk. So if your niche is food, you search for food and then you look for similar channels that are doing the same thing like yours. Okay, and then you go to more, which will take you to the about section. Okay, so at this particular about section, carmagazine.co.uk. So there is car there in that particular aspect of the sentence. Is the website for car magazine. So car is here. Again, Britain oldest monthly motoring mark. Stay tuned for daily car reviews. So there is car again here. News, spy shots, and fun motoring features. So there is motoring here. So you can see motoring car views and all that. And so this is what we are going to copy and paste the keywords in that particular aspect of our studio where I earlier showed you, which is the keyword section. Okay, a lot of upcoming YouTubers have ignored this part of the settings in their YouTube about section or in their YouTube general settings. So I'm going to actually guide you to do a proper thing there. Now we have the keywords. So we are going to actually look at this. So with this, I'm just going to split my screen into two. Perfect, okay? And so the right screen section is our YouTube studio and the left screen section represents that of the ordinary YouTube platform where we are visiting popular YouTube channels to look at how they have arranged or how they have filled in their keywords, copy the same thing and then use it for our channel, okay? So just follow me closely Okay, so in this particular keyword section, we are going to pick these keywords. So we have car reviews here. So we will just put car reviews as our keyword here. Okay, and just remember that anytime you put a keyword like this, car reviews, you just have to put a comma, okay, to actually allow the section to accept the tag, because keywords are in a form of a tag, okay? So when you put a comma, it tells the section that you've actually put a tag and then you want to move on to the next one. So a comma would actually enter as this particular tag and then we move to the next one. So here we can find another keyword there, which is news. So we will just put news. We put a comma again to take us the next tag. So we see spy shots and fan monitoring motor rank features. So spy shots, we can just put spy shots. So spy shots. When we put a comma, we put fan motor rank features. So you can do same for your channels, okay? If you have more than 2, you can just follow the same procedure and do same for your particular channel by filling the keyword section, okay? Under the channel basic information settings in your YouTube studio. So I'm done with this particular channel. So I will just, you can even add the whole title of that particular channel also as part of your tags, okay? So I can add car magazine also as a tag, okay? Then I put my comma. So you can do same for another channel. So let's quickly go back to the ordinary YouTube platform and pick another channel that is doing well. Okay, this particular channel, Dubdimru, is also doing well. So we click on that particular channel, we click more. Here, I can't basically find any description, so I'll go back and look for another channel, which is doing well. So Auto Trader, which has 1.51 million subscribers, so we go to that particular channel and click on see more. In the description of this particular channel, we can find some keywords. So we see car reviews is here. Every week, we will present the latest news, car reviews. So you can see car review as a keyword also in this particular channel description. Okay, so we can look for supercars. It's also part. So we can just look through and pick all the keywords, the related keywords in your keyword section, okay? So supercars to super minis. So I think supercars, I'm okay with that. Okay, so there is one I see here. Okay, this buy and sell and new and used cars. Okay, so let's quickly go to another channel. GT experiments, okay? And the world coolest concept cars. So we'll come to this particular channel, but let me just go to GT experiments and look for see more. Okay, so here too we can find some nice keywords like free roam driving. So we can add free roam driving and then you bring comma. You can actually re-edit your keywords anytime you find new ones and then you find suitable ones to help the algorithm understand the better view of your channel. Okay, I can see off-roading, so I'll add that one to off-roading. I can see car racing videos too, so you can just add car racing videos to become app. And bear in mind, we have a limit of 500 possible tags that we can actually add here. Okay, so far I've added 126 out of 500 tags. So you can continue to add more, remove, later add, re-edit, and then positioning your keywords for the algorithm to understand the better view of your YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm done picking the necessary tags from this particular channel. So let me go to this particular one, Supercar Brandish, which has 21.6 million subscribers. So I click see more, and I can see rarest cars. So I can add that one to my tags. Okay. Okay, with that, I can just quickly go ahead to Ultimate Zone, which is also a niche related channel. So it's related to my niche. So I will just look for CMO. You know, we are the idea is to look for similar channels that we can actually copy their keywords for our settings. Okay. So I can see car enthusiast here, so I can add that one to enthusiasts. I can see hottest new cars. So hottest new cars. I can see automotive here. So you can add automotive with comma. Okay. I can see test drives. So I add test drives from here. So this actually helps you to pick the right keywords from up and doing channels. Okay, this is Matt Armstrong. I've been following this channel for quite some time now. He's doing well. He has 4.69 million subscribers, and I actually love the reviews that he does. Okay, so I look at his particular description and it also included in my keyword in here. So let's look for his keywords so we can see modified cars here. So I just quickly add modified cars and add comma. So all these are possible keywordings. Okay. Anyone you see with a comma, this is keywording in the sentence form. So anyone that you see with comma, you can actually pick them. So picking this one and adding it to my console, you see I've added a lot more to my keyword in here. And I think I'm okay with this particular channel. Let me quickly go to another one. So the Straight Pipes that is having 1.78 million subscribers. You click on more. And we look at the description section here. So we can see supercar we added that we have sports car and normal car, so I'll add that one too. Sports car with comma, and then normal car with comma. Normal car reviews. So sports car and normal car is okay. Let's go to test drive is also there, so we can add normal car reviews. Let's just include normal car reviews. Let's go to Gumball. He has 2.67 million subscribers. So we just go to see more. So we have rarest. We've already added this, so we can pick fastest, loudest, most expensive, and most exotic cars. So we can pick this particular keyword and add it to our keyword in here on our YouTube studio. So I'm okay with this. We can actually go to, so we can do a lot. There's 1.1 million subscribed channel, so we can actually do that. So we can do that for as much as possible channels you can actually pick just to meet the limit of the 500 we have in our YouTube settings. This is a very amazing strategy that's going to help you blow your account. It's going to help you build the account to the very best. Okay, so this is exotic car sporters. So we can actually even pick the whole name, just as I earlier said, as a keyword, and then go to see more. So let's see if we can get some. So I can see car enthusiast here as a keyword. You can see daily car reviews too here. So we can pick that as a keyword. So let's go back. So let's go to Pushables. So we can add this name to as our tag. Can click see more. All these are tags, so you can pick all of them. And then add it. So that makes us a seed. Okay, because there is no comma, we will just take that one out and pick them one after the other. So, but I think I'll pick the very few ones I want. So I'll pick this one. I'll pick this one. I'll pick this one. I'll pick this one. And then I think I'm okay. I'll go to the very last channel. This is Metcast, which has 1.51 million subscribers. So I'll add the name as a tag, and then I'll go to see more. So we can pick relaxing car video review as a tag. I can later edit these places. So for now, so as you can see, I have hit 499 of the 500 limits that I can put as my tags or my keywords. So I will just quickly say save. So as you can see, settings have been saved. So what you're going to do is we'll copy these same particular keywords, and then we will insert them to our description section of our channel. Okay, you're actually going to put it there. So from here, so let's just copy all our tags. So you can select all and then press Ctrl+C to copy all your tags, and then after saving and leaving the page, you click on customization. And then we go to the description section. Okay, so there's a description section. So we are actually going to put those tags in a sentence from here. Okay, if you already have a description or in your YouTube settings, don't worry, you can add. Okay, so we're going to rewrite this whole thing, including the newly copied keywords. Okay, we are going to include it in our description, so we are going to rewrite all this. So open a new tab and just go to any AI. For me, I'm going to Gemini to rewrite the description again for me in a sentence form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my old description I have. If you don't have, you create a new description and you include the newly tags. So as you can see, I've pasted the tags. So I'll just paste my description, my old description here, and then I'll just say tags here, which will include the newly copied tags. Okay, so so I'll just write down here, please rewrite all these in a sentence form, in a proper sentence form. Okay, so this was my earlier old description. And these are the newly copied tags. Okay, so I pasted the two for the AI to rewrite them in a proper sentence for me. Okay, so it has written them in a proper sentence, which I believe is fantastic for me. I can find all my tags. I can see them here. Normal car review, supercars, exotic cars. I can see all of the off-roading, free room driving. Everything has been properly rewritten for me. So I'm actually going to modify the aspects of my description for it to include those keywords that I copied. Okay, let me split screen again. They want to hit around 995 out of the 1000 limit, and I've been able to include all the necessary keywords, okay, that I needed to add. As you from here, I'll just say publish. Okay, so guys, this is how to enable this particular settings. I've already showed you. Follow this particular strategy, include it in all your channels. Okay, so from here, I'm going to do it in my next channel, and then voila! Let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my updates. Again, also watch. I'll include that link in my description if you want to get or gain more watch hours and then be able to get 1000 subscribers and meet the threshold. Look in the description below, okay, how to get 1000 subscribers and gain 4000 watch hours. This is as a strategist. Thank you. See you in my next video.